jobless. Nigeria is, for instance, but skills shortage. And there you may almost have to go ground up, like what Jeff was mentioning. How do I go to universities and schools and start building talent ground up? So this is the challenge we are facing with reference to how we are looking at talent across the world when we have to think through talent in 171 countries. The second thing we are realizing is, and this speaks to what Anna said in terms of orbits, here is where leadership is, and here is where the market is. Especially for the Fortune 500 companies, most of the leadership and headquarters are here, while the market and the action is happening here. For instance, in case of GE, 24 countries produce more than $1 billion in terms of revenue. And some of these countries include Algeria, Angola, Vietnam, Indonesia. Indonesia is still okay. But talk about the fact that we want expats not to go to London, Paris, Hong Kong, Sydney, but to go to Angola, Mozambique, Algeria. Who would want to go there? So this is one. The second issue we have is, if leadership is here, this is where power is. And that actually has a problem with reference to ideas and innovations. Actually, we are starting to see that much of innovation happening in these markets. For instance, in Africa, the entire continent bypassed and went straight to the mobile technology. How do we bring innovations from this part of the world here when leadership and power center is here, and people here don't necessarily have the receptivity or broadness of thinking that it takes to ensure that we tap into the energies and innovations from every part of the world. The third element that we are grappling with is what Josh Bersin came up with, saying that if you look at learning, most of us are used to learning in the classroom, Kellogg included, wherever it is.